Have soft boxes now, so my lighting is really good. This quality is A1, and just wait on
Let
it.
them look on my body out in Abu Dhabi. You see me shining, you pissed. I think my haters just really be wanting to kiss. They know
Hey
I'm
beauties, it's Nisha, and I'm back with another video. Eventually I'm gonna get my little shutter thing to work so I can, stop and pause. But I'm back with another video today, and it's gonna be kind of a similar video to a video that I feel like I've already made with is like I don't have any friends or I need friends or something like that. Pretty much. I wanted to vlog today, but I just decided that I'm gonna make like more of a heartfelt video for you guys. I'm gonna pour my heart out to you guys. So in this video, I'm gonna be talking to you guys about pretty much this video is going to be about my journey in making friends thus far, because I made a video about this before. Some of you guys could relate, so I'm gonna make another video about this, because making friends when you're like in your like out of high school, you're already on your life's journey, making friends, like, I don't want to say an impossible thing, but it is literally like the hardest possible thing to do. So let's just talk about my journey thus far, and then we'll get into what's going on now. And just to fast forward, just so you don't be like, oh my god, I'm gonna get friends after watching this video, she's gonna give me tips because she got friends. I don't. So if you're looking for a video about how to make friends and stuff, I can't help you, because I'm still trying to figure it out, okay? But if you figured it out before I figure it out, please let me know what you did so that I can do it too. Air is cleared? Okay. So, pretty much my journey. So, growing up, I grew up in California, South Central LA. Hello Bret Hart Middle School. Hello John C. Fremont. And hello Panorama High School. How y'all doing? Making friends in school kind of just came natural. I was always the type of person where like people would just adapt to me, or like I would talk to someone for long enough and then like we'd just end up being friends, and that's pretty much just what happened. I was goofy. I've always been goofy. I've always been goof troop, so it was kind of always easy for me to make friends, except in Panorama High School, because well, pretty much like, okay, so elementary school, I started off fresh like we all did. You make your friends organically. And then from elementary school to middle school, I went to a middle school that was like right down the street from elementary, and that's where like most of us all went. So when I got to middle school, my friends from elementary, we just followed each other to middle school. And some of the friends that I already had from middle school, we kind of just followed each other to high school. So if you went to 95th Street Elementary, more than likely you went to Bret Hart Middle School. More than likely you went to John C. Fremont or Washington. My mom was not about to let me go to Washington. What was the thing about Washington? But like nobody ever wanted to go to Washington, because I think that was the school that they had like assigned me to go to. And my mom was just like, no, you are not going to Washington High. So I ended up going to Fremont, right? So a lot of people from Bret Hart went to Fremont, and I also just, made some friends there. Some situations happened. A girl had to get scruffed up. I had to scruffs. Okay, I had to scrap. Okay, so then I ended up having to like leave the district and go to the Valley. So I'm in the Valley School, fresh, don't know nobody. Everybody, once you get to like 10th grade, you already got your friends, for the rest of the, like once you get to 9th grade, you pretty much already got your friends. And just like me, you kind of just had your friends from middle school, kind of threw one or two more in there, and there you go. Like you pretty much organically already had your friends. So when I was starting fresh in high school, that was literally like the absolute worst thing. And nobody ever told me that starting over in high school would be the worst thing you could possibly. In high school is the worst thing. If you are a parent, okay, think about your children. Do not let your kids start over in high school. It is literally the hardest thing to do, because everybody already got their friends. These are friends that they've had in elementary and middle school, and now they're in high school. They're probably gonna go to college. They're not, but like they got plans. They already got their cliques. They already got everything. So starting new is kind of like, okay, what do I do? So I literally had a Mean Girls moment. I had a few Mean Girl moments where I had to eat in the bathroom, and I was by myself, and I didn't really know nobody, and I was kind of shy because I was like, dang, I don't want to be that little hood girl. Like I don't want people to know like I'm from South Central. I'm trying to be bougie. I'm in the Valley. Being from the Valley and being from LA are two different things. Okay, you got to be a different person when you're in the Valley. So I didn't want to be a hood girl. I don't want to be a hoodlum. I didn't want people to know that I scrap. you know, I wanted to be really nice. I wanted to be like, I wanted to give you all of that energy, you know, in the Valley School. That's what I wanted to do. I want you to know, honest with you, my lips are probably going to be mad crusty throughout this whole video. And what you want me to do? Go get CarMax? Like, it's 8 o'clock at night. And the other reason why I look good in here is because I got these soft boxes, baby. Anyways. So, it's just like, I didn't want people to know, like, you know, like, I want people to be like, oh, wow, she's so nice, she's so kind, she's so friendly. That's what I wanted you to know. You didn't need to know nothing else about me, except that I was friendly and I was kind, and I would kiki. When you wanted to kiki, I was ready to kiki. That's all I wanted you to know when I was in Valley School. So, making friends was hard. And I think my very, very first friend in Panorama High School, her name was Isabella, and she was so nice. Like, she was just genuinely so nice. I remember she invited me to have lunch with her. Like, I was like, okay, you know, she introduced me to some people. I ended up meeting, like, other people, and that's kind of, like, what happened when I got really goofy and, you know, the life of the party. Like, that's just what happened. I just ended up making friendships organically, even though there was, like, a beef that they said I had with somebody when I was in high school, and to this day, I was just like, where did this beef come from? Because I remember somebody tried to start some beef with me and this other girl, and I never understood it until this day. I kind of still don't understand it because, like, we were never like cool, but like we were like, okay, like I know of you, you know of me, like it's no issue. But for some reason, I feel like it's because it was two black girls. They was trying to make some beef. Like, I think that's what ultimately what it was. But like, come on now, it don't work like that. It don't work like that. So that's pretty much what happened. So when I got kicked out of Panorama and got sent back to John C. Fremont, I was feeling good. Not that I got kicked out, but, you know, because I knew I was going somewhere familiar. I knew I was going back to my stomping ground. And I knew that I was going to go back to the friends that I had previously already had. Or so I had the friends I had previously had before I left. And then I even adopted some other friends, right? And I ended up making the best friend that I ever had in the whole wide world when I was at that school. Like, we was peanut butter and jelly, we was tomato and lettuce, we was mayonnaise and mustard. Like, we was together all the time. So many shenanigans, great time, best friend I could have ever had made at the time, right? So boom, now I'm out of high school. So now I'm just like, okay, am I gonna go to college? What am I gonna do? So I started going to LACC college. I think I went to Santa Monica College. I went to, like, pretty much I literally, let me not cap for you guys, I went to pretty much almost every community college in LA. Like, I feel like I went to just about all of them except Valley, because Valley was like too far. Like, and who's really trying to take the Orange Line? Not I, not me, not I. You know, if you choose to take the Orange Line, that's your business, but I'm not gonna. Orange Line was just always crowded. And if you're from LA, you know exactly what I mean by the Orange Line is always crowded. Like, you would think the Orange Line went to celebrities' house the way the Orange Line acted, the way everybody acted on the Orange Line. Like, look, this is the Orange Line. I'm gonna put a picture of the Orange Line if you don't know what it is. It's like this big old street bus that Albuquerque think they trying to do. I'm gonna show you the Orange Line, and I'm gonna show you the Albuquerque bus. Like, Albuquerque, you could never. Moving forward. So once I did all that, you know, I made friends in school, but like not really, because like people in college are kind of different. Like, they're kind of different. Like, I couldn't click with anyone when I was going to like LACC community college, because it was like they were so like, you're in my group, okay, okay. It was like that. Like, do you want to meet at a coffee shop? Bitch, a coffee shop. Back before I knew anything about Starbucks, before I became bourgeois, before any of that, I didn't know what Starbucks was. So I remember the girl telling me, she's like, can we meet at Starbucks? I said, what is that? What is a Starbucks? I literally did not discover. No, I lied. My dad got me Starbucks one time when I was in high school, but I still literally didn't know what it was, or like what it was about, or like anything. I was just like, caramel frappuccino. This tastes really good. Like, my heart is racing, but it's okay. We're gonna push through. Like, I didn't know nothing. So I got to college, and that's when people was like, you know, like, we're gonna meet at the coffee shop. Let's meet at the coffee shop. So it was a lot of that. And then I went to East LA, which was a whole nother ball game, because all I can say is I was the only black girl in the French class. I was the only black girl in the French class, and I mean, I passed that class with a C though. I I passed it with the C. Somebody say, oh, we, mademoiselle. Because I can't. So, fast forward. During this time, I'm still trying to communicate with the friends that I had. Like, occasionally I would hit people and be like, hey, girl, how you been? Make conversation. But then I started to notice something. Like, once I had to go through my little homeless stage, my humbling stage. I had to go through the humbling stage. Once I went through that and I kind of cut everybody off, it was really hard for me to try to pull everybody back in. You know, because at the time, me and that the best friend that I had at the time, like, we wasn't talking. So it was just like, it was literally me against the world, me all by myself, me living my life, just me. It was only me. But I did make, like, friends that I had in the shelter, which I'm still good friends with one person that was there before the other person. Child, when you tell people no and they ask you for money, just say y'all not friends no more. That's pretty much moving forward. That's pretty much how that went. So once I kind of got stable and, you know, kind of got back centered and started grinding to do what I needed to do in life, it was hard to kind of pull those friendships back. Like, even to this day, sometimes I look and I'm like, dang, I really want to message this person, or dang, I really want to talk to this person. But if I feel like, if you never once think to reach out to me, then what the hell do I look like reaching out to you? Like, if I'm the one that always has to initiate a conversation or initiate, you know, you talking to me, then I always felt like, well, maybe we're not, like, maybe we're just not there no more. Because if I don't cross your mind to where you're like, dang, let me see what Nisha's doing. Or, dang, I wonder how Nisha's doing. Like, if I don't cross your mind, but yet you cross mine, then maybe I'm too invested in you and you're not invested in me. And, like, what type of friendship is that? Like, you should be invested 50-50 if you're trying to have a friendship. You know what I'm saying? So, if it's only me reaching out to you, what do I look like? What do I look like? Or those situations where you reach out to somebody and then they leave you on red and you're just like, well, oh my God. Like, maybe it's just me, but then I'm just like, I wish I never reached out to you, because here I am trying to make sure, like, you know, you're good, trying to make sure that, you know, we still have something. It may not be what we had, but it's still something, but you can't even reciprocate that back. Then to me, I'm kind of just left in this weird, awkward space where I'm like, I wish I didn't even try. Let me just never, ever try. Never ever again, you know. And that's usually what happens. And then boom, I don't hear from people for like months and months and months and years, and then it's just, I just never hear from you, you know. And I don't understand. Like, I always thought maybe it was me losing communication, but I also feel like communication is a two-way street. So if I'm messaging you to check on you, what's so hard about you messaging me to check on me? Like, and I used to try to beat myself up because I'm like, dang, it's me, let me reach out. Man, I ain't talked to this person, let me reach out. But, you know, it takes some self-reflection from me to really sit back and be like, okay, but this person doesn't reach out to you, Kanisha, stop trying. You know, and I have to keep telling myself, you know what, Kanisha, is fine. Like, maybe you're on a journey in your life where it's just not meant for these type of people. And the people that are meant to be in your life, they're coming. They're not here yet. You haven't met them yet. They're not here yet. And they're going to come as you make your journey. You're going to find people with the same interests, that do the same things, that like the same things, that, you know, you can really, really relate to. Stop looking for something and let it come to you. You know what I mean? Let it be handed to you instead of you constantly looking for it. And I think maybe that's just at the point in my life that I'm at right now. Maybe that's just the point in life that I'm at right now. Maybe that's just where I'm at in my life right now. That instead of me searching and looking for something, that maybe I need to just sit down. I need to be patient. Where's my crouton? Is that what it's called? Croissant. Just so you know, I am very much so aware. I'm aware that a crouton and a croissant are two different things. I was just trying to make sure you knew that. That's why I said it. Okay, furthermore, I think that's just what it is. And I find myself beating myself up about it all the time. And it's complicated. But I feel like the people that are supposed to be in my life right now are in my life right now. And as bad as I want all of y'all in my life still, maybe it's just not the time for it. And maybe I'm just not at a place in my life where you fit. Because maybe, you know, I feel like I'm a different person. The older that I get, I mature a little bit more. I may not be mature as fast as everybody else. You feel me? But I feel like, you know, every year I'm maturing a little bit more. And then I'm starting to notice and grow a little bit more. I'm very easily irritated with a lot of negativity. Like, if I'm always talking to you and all you got is negativity, all you got is issues, all you got is problems, I'm not getting nothing from you except issues and problems, I immediately get really, really irritated. And I notice, like, I'll distance myself. It'll go from, yeah, key to, okay, yeah, because I just don't want negativity. I want positivity. Like, it's so much negativity in this world, and going on the journey that I'm planning to go on, I'm prepared for all the negativity coming my way. That I don't want negativity coming from people that I know. Like, I don't want it. Like, if you have nothing positive to bring to the table, you have nothing positive to say, you have nothing positive to share, if something's wrong with you every single day, I can't. As I'm getting older, and, you know, I'm going through this new journey, and I'm going through this new chapter, and we're starting a new chapter, and we're starting a new book, that it's okay to cut people off. That takes a lot for a person like me to say, because I'm a social butterfly. Like, I want billions of friends. Like, I want to, but I have to come to a realization where, no, it's okay to cut people off. It's okay that I don't want to hear what you got going on. It's okay. Like, we need to normalize this. It's okay for you to say, hey, girl, this happened to me, and me say, it's okay, I don't want to hear it. Let's talk about something else. Or, oh my God, girl, this dude, or this happened with him, and da da da. We should normalize being able to say, girl, I don't want to hear that today. You have anything else to say? Because if I constantly got to hear about your problems and it's never nothing good, that's bringing me down. That's bringing negativity into my life. Stress is the number one silent killer. And I'm trying to live a nice, healthy, long, fulfilling life for my children. Okay? That I don't want your negativity to bring me down. What do I look like if I'm having a good day and then somebody call me with negativity, and all of a sudden here I am in a bad mood. Here I am stressed out. Here I am worried about you. Like, for what? For what? You know what I mean? Like, for what? And I kind of feel like maybe that's why certain people are not in my life, and I need to just accept it. Instead of me being so concerned about, oh my God, I ain't got no fans. Who am I going to talk to? I'm going to start talking to God, because it's not like any of y'all gave me good advice about anything anyway. And that's on period. But I just feel like, you know, on this journey that I'm going in life, things that I need are going to come to me, and things that I want, you know, they're not. Feel like I don't need the things that I want. I need the things that I need right now. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's what's going to be given to me. And I'm going to be open to receive whatever that is. Whatever I need right now, I'm going to be open to receive it. That was awkward, right? Hold on. That whole situation. Okay. Anywho. But yeah, guys, that was just my little rant. Like, I don't know why I could rant on this topic for a long time, but that was just my little rant. And, you know, my little midlife crisis. This is my little is it time for a midlife crisis? Or does that happen at 25? Is that 25 or 35 or 30? Okay, anyways, this is my midlife crisis right here, right now. And that was just my little rant, you guys. I mean, look. What's for you is going to be for you, and what's not for you is not going to be for you. So stop chasing the things that's not for you, because they're not for you. So guys, okay, beauties, I'm always here to give a little bit of motivation. I swear I think I'm a motivational speaker. I'm not, but I'm kind of good at it. Am I? Tell me in the comments below if you think I'm good at like motivational speaking. Like, if you don't think so, don't even comment. But if you think so, comment. Like, you think I'm good at what? Let me stop gassing myself, because I'm not that good at. I mean, I think I am though. Like, if I had me to talk to, I think, like, I'll be like, yes, everything you say. Like, that would be me. But anyways, okay. I hope you guys like this video. If this is your first time stopping by to say hi, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And if you've been here before, hey, beauty, make sure you go ahead and hit a like and a share. And also drop a comment. Let me know if you think I could be a motivational speaker. And if you like this video, I'll see you in the next one. Bye, beauties.